Default.
Hello? There we go. Okay, we got that kind of sound. Now we need desktop sound. Yeah? Uh, filter. Got all this. Okay. What is this? Filters. Fuck, I don't know which we use. Uh, two different mic. Uh, hello, 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 hello. I don't know which one's better. Ooh, I think I just heard the air conditioner cut on with that. This one for now. I don't know which sounds better. Hopefully it's this shit. Okay, where's my desktop audio? Headphone. Headphones. Headphones. Should be this. Why? Audio. Why? Okay. Is it just. Is there no sound in my game? Um. Oh, it's muted. Oh, okay, there we go. Instead of 30's fine, yeah? Okay. Hopefully that's good. I gotta get my food. Shit. I got fortune cookies and one of them's just full of air. I just like grabbed a whole bunch of them and didn't even notice that one was completely empty and full of air. The fuck? there anything on YouTube interesting to watch? Anything at all? I don't even know what I can. Let's check out this.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we got some updates for Dune Awakening. So a few days ago they released the second episode of Dune Direct, where host Zoe Geschwind sat down to chat with the game's creative director, Joel Bylos. This was a 30-minute presentation. In the first half, they focused on a bunch of the narrative stuff. They replayed a story cinematic from a couple weeks ago, and they discussed the game's alternate timeline history, so no one gets too upset if events within the game conflict with events within the original books and stories, right? Now, the back half of the video is where the good stuff came in, the stuff that I'm interested in. So first, we get a closer look at character creation. This includes the typical assortment of toggles and sliders for your visual appearance. Quite a few options here for height, body proportions, facial features, and your coloring. In addition to that, there's selecting your background and training, which actually comes with some gameplay implications as well. So first, you will choose your home world as well as your cast, and depending on those choices, you're going to gain access to one unique emote as well as some unique dialogue traits, which will then unlock additional options when speaking to certain NPCs in the game. And then lastly, you pick your mentor, and this will determine what is basically your starting class, unlocking access to specific training as well as certain skills. So the 4 roles in this game include the Sword Master, who's all about close quarters aggression. Their starting ability, Deflection, is a defensive stance that deflects ranged attacks. Then there is the Bene Gesserit Acolyte, who focuses on physical mastery and manipulation. Their starting ability, Compel, forces enemies to be pulled towards you. The Mentat is all about recon and strategy. Their ability, Battlefield Calculation, is basically like an area scan, highlighting enemies and objects. And then finally, there is the Trooper, all about offense and demolition. Their ability, Shigawire Cable, is essentially a grapple hook, letting you grab onto and swing around the environment. So the one that you pick will determine your starting point and which abilities you immediately have access to, but it doesn't limit how you build your character going forward. As they've said, Dune Awakening does not have a strict class system, and you can unlock any ability within the game. So you're going to start with the one that you pick, but then as you play, you'll discover mentors in the game of the other disciplines, who you can then train from to learn their abilities. Now, after highlighting the character creator, they revealed that recently they opened up their persistent beta. So there is an active test of Dune Awakening happening right now with servers running 24/7. They said there's a lot of players in this test. A lot could mean anything, but they're testing the game from start to finish. That's the important thing. They're beginning in the desert with a fresh character. They're going through the survival crafting loop. They're leveling up, improving their professions, getting new abilities, building buildings, and then also passing through the faction system where they are picking what side they want to fight for, and then eventually reaching endgame where they are testing out the deep desert as well as the game's PvP. Now, of the test, Joel said that they have been gathering a lot of useful feedback. They've been finding bugs, putting out plenty of fires, and they also added added that with the beta underway, we can expect to start seeing some more gameplay, in particular combat, on display sometime in the coming months. Now, they weren't exactly specific, again, as to the current number of beta participants, although I do know that signups are still open and available on their website if you're looking for a chance to be invited, and they did mention that they will be bringing in more people as time goes on. So even if you're not in the test right now, there is a chance to get invited in the coming months as far as we know. Now, the final section of the video, this is what I was really excited about. Here, Joel discussed some of the things that make Dune Awakening an MMO. So we started off by saying, so a lot of survival games are either you have the solo games like Subnautica, you have the local server multiplayer Valheim style games, and then you have the larger single server games like Conan Exiles or Ark with a large number of players on a single map. With Dune, what we are trying to do is have these multiple maps where you can play with many hundreds of people, so it is a large world to explore and share with others. Now, as he continued, we learned that Dune Awakening is not going to be a single massive open world MMO with like one large world that's seamlessly connected, a play space that you can seamlessly move through its zones. That's not what this game is going to be. Rather, think of survival game maps that are then connected through what they're calling the overworld map, which is functionally like an interactive menu, more or less. So to quote Joel here, he said, "The reason we call it a survival MMO as opposed to just a survival game is that most survival games do one map and one server, but we have multiple connected servers running a single world, and that allows us to have a lot more players." So it looks like how it's going to work is this. We will begin in what is the starting zone. We've already seen various clips of this area in videos released over the past year. You got your character waking up inside of a cave in the desert, then climbing out of that cave, starting the whole survival crafting loop of gathering resources and then doing some crafting and construction. And then from there, as we progress, we will move out of that area into the other maps. They're called maps. I want to call them zones, though. I think that's the best way for at least me to frame it. We've got these zones, an overworld map that we use to travel between the zones. So going back to Joel, he said, when you join the game, you will start in a server called Haga Basin. It's a server with a minimum of 40 other players. This is the starting area, and that is a place where they say you can build, craft, survive, and progress. And then from there, you move outwards. And while having this discussion, by the way, they did mention that you will be able to easily match up and play with any of your friends, no matter.
I really like this idea. Rather than just do like a once human thing. I don't like.
No matter what initial server you select or whatever, you can find. Joel, he said, when you join the game, you will start
right
in
here. Fucking stupid.
Server called Haga Basin. It's a server with a minimum of 40 other players. This is the starting area, and that is a place where they say you can build, craft, survive, and progress. And then from there, you move outwards. And while having this discussion, by the way, they did mention that you will be able to easily match up and play with any of your friends. No matter what initial server you select or whatever, you can find, group up, and join the guild and play with anyone you please. Although I do assume there will be some like regional restrictions. They didn't specify that, but presumably that is going to be the case. Who knows? Going back to Joel, he said, so once you're ready.
I am afraid you are forbidden from boarding without permission.
My own ship.
Ready to leave Haga Basin, you will craft yourself an ornithopter, for example, and you fly out into what's called the Overland map. The Overland map is a server that you can meet hundreds of other players. That's technically he's correct, but it just means you can see them on the map moving around. But meeting them, I guess it depends on how you define the word meet, like your little blip of a ship will fly past their blip of a ship, but that's all it'll be. But then also, more importantly, the overland map allows you to see the other locations in the world. Now, at this point in the discussion, they actually showed what navigating the overland map looks like, and this is, as far as I can tell, what it looks like in game, at least currently. So you've got this top-down view of a topographical map. You can see the movement menu, the keybind menu on the right-hand side, and you can also see in the center of the screen the player's ornithopter flying around the map. You've got the different locations that you can land, and those are the maps as they call them, and you move around by right-clicking, choosing where your ornithopter goes until you arrive at one of the map destinations, and then you pick to land, presumably. And then from here, he discussed some of the different maps that we can visit. So started off by saying, once you've explored Haga Basin and you leave with your friends, you then go out into the overland map. Here you can see that overview of the entire world, and you can sort of see the different maps that you have as an option. And one of those maps options are the social hubs. There's Harko Village and Arakan, which are differently themed bases of the different factions. So these social hubs they described will have what you expect. There's going to be quest and faction NPCs. There'll be other vendors. There's bars and trading hubs that you can trade goods. And you're also going to see other players running around in this area. But then beyond the social hubs, other maps include the Deep Desert. Of this, Joel said, the Deep Desert is this massive area. It is 500 square kilometers. That's where you're going to meet hundreds of other players. There is probably going to be a player cap if too many people go there, but we should be able to handle quite a lot, he said. And it's a completely seamless set of servers that are all connected together. It's generally a PvP map with a strip of PvE as players enter so that they can be safe when they first come into the map and they don't get ganked. And then you head out into the desert and you have these adventures where you're harvesting spice and doing other things. And then he went on to say that the cool thing about the Deep Desert is we have this thing called the Coriolis Storm, and every week that storm comes in, it wipes the Deep Desert clean and resets it with a new landscape and new points of interest, making it sort of this infinitely explorable space is how he described it. This is one of the coolest things. I remember learning about this some months ago, these storms that come in and they basically reset the landscape and the points of interest in that Deep Desert area. Now I imagine how it's actually going to work in practicality is they probably have
there.
like X number of spots where a point of interest could show up in the Deep Desert, and then every week as the storm rolls in, it resets those spots. So for example, maybe one week you're going to have a point of interest that's like a cave and a spice blow location, and then another week the storm comes in and that location is replaced with a crashed ship, or it's completely covered with sand. And then the next week the sand is gone and maybe now there's a new dungeon here, and again I assume there's going to be all of these spots scattered around the Deep Desert where any number of these various types of points of interest could show up from one week to another. And then there's also going to be like highly valuable resource locations, because remember, this is a survival game first and foremost, with some MMO structures and server structure laid on top of it. But the survival crafting thing is the main thing you're doing: gathering resources, crafting, building, making things, and then going out and doing the PvP. That's the core of this game. Now, during the portion where they were discussing the server structure, they actually showed this brief clip of the different maps that players can fly between. This is just a graphic. It's, as far as I'm aware, not how it's going to look in game, but it did show.
That's it.
Frame.
Show the maps for the Haga Basin, the Deep Desert, as well as those two social hubs, along with some question marks for some unrevealed locations, or maybe just maps that they plan to add in the future. Because, as a final thought, Joel mentioned why they went with this sort of a game overworld map and maps structure. We built this with the idea of making the game last and be expandable for a long time. So the idea of the overland map and being able to place new maps within the map allows us to just keep building on the world, giving players more content, more things to play, more spaces to explore. Like, who knows how the game is going to look 5 years from now. For him, that was the main thing. And then he added, I think survival games have typically struggled with this a little bit because of the one server server one map paradigm, making the world feel seamless and connected has always been one of our goals with Dune Awakening. Now, I will add here, personally, I don't feel that this overland map really delivers a sense of seamless exploration. In any game that I've ever played that has an overland map, it hasn't felt seamless to me. You know, going into this top-down view that looks quite different from the way the game otherwise plays, and clicking a little avatar of a vehicle that flies around. Yeah, that's way less seamless to me than just one big open world that you could explore with your character or in your vehicle. That doesn't mean that the overland map plus the moving around between the different maps is a bad thing. It's just like, it is less immersive for me personally than the alternative. Like, you know, they could have gone with an open world game like other open world games and just keep expanding it by adding new zones onto the existing one, but they are doing things differently, and that's okay. I'm just saying, again, for me, that is going to make the exploration less immersive. When I'm moving from, what is it, the Haka village or when I'm moving from the Haga Basin, and then I'm like, seamlessly going into the overworld map to go to one of the social hubs or to go to the deep desert, there is a disconnect for me in that exploration compared to, again, say any open world MMO, like say like the World of Warcraft when I'm traveling from Elwyn Forest to Westfall. Although these maps, from what we understand, are quite big. We did learn that Haga Basin is going to be as big as the map in Conan Exiles, which is rather large, and the deep desert is 500 square kilometers. That is very, 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 very big. So if these maps continue to be of substantial size, it's not a problem. You know, presumably it might not be a problem. It's just an interesting structure that they're going with. That's not all for today, though. We got quite a bit more, because the day after they posted the Dune Direct, they then put out this developer update article that they titled, "What Makes Dune Awakening an MMO?" Clearly, they are adamant here that we understand this is an MMO, okay? You got it? Do you understand? Dune Awakening is an MMO.
Okay.
So let's see what they had to say about this. So they opened up with a little bit of definition time, describing some of the key differences between MMOs and MMORPGs, saying, "We're very deliberate in our communication about Dune Awakening to use MMO, but not MMORPG. Games like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Elder Scrolls Online have defined a type of progression and core game loops that typify the modern MMORPG. Things like classes, quest-driven progression, endgame raids, and level gating. Dune Awakening walks a different path. It is a survival open world crafting game, and while it features contracts and journeys, which are a form of quests, they are not the core focus of player progression. They are designed more for an open world sandbox experience than the traditional quest and MMORPGs. Also, Dune Awakening is more focused on crafting and building driven progression, exploring a technology tree and creating weapons, tools, vehicles, and bosses. We don't have level gating on items, for example. So if your friend wants to craft and hand you one of the best weapons in the game 5 minutes after you start playing, that's fine. So the core of this we pretty much already knew. Like, we were aware that in terms of structure, systems, gameplay loop, and features, that Dune Awakening is primarily a survival game. Although that lack of level gating on items, that was news to me, and it's certainly interesting. It seems like at least for gear, you're gonna be able to catch up to your friends immediately, even if you start the game late. Although from what I understand, there will be some other progression paths, like the leveling of your skill trees and reputation systems, and that will require actually playing to progress. But as far as items, like, you can jump in and have some of the best items in the game just by virtue of trading or having your friends give it to you. So what about the MMO parts of Dune Awakening? Well, the article goes on to discuss how the game
Are
differs
bosses?
from other survival.
Are there fucking raids? Are there dungeons? What else?
rival titles and the things that push it more into the MMO sphere than what we might be used to. Saying there are single-player survival games like Subnautica or The Long Dark, there are small group multiplayer survival games like Valheim or Sons of the Forest, and then there are the larger survival games with officially hosted servers like Conan Exiles, Ark, or Rust. These games tend to have some common traits, such as a single large map running on dedicated or client-based servers. Dune Awakening has a server structure more in common with MMOs. There are also large-scale multiplayer systems in place to support social gameplay, both competitive and collaborative, in areas shared with hundreds of other players. Now, obviously, this will refer to things like the big open world PvP, but they gave some other examples of systems, including the Exchange, which is a large-scale auction house that you can buy and sell items from other players, as well as the Landsrad feature, where in-game player actions will have a direct impact on the world, changing things about it, although they didn't give any examples as to how this will work, what this will look like, what things will change. That is another thing that we will just have to wait until they share more details. In the next bit of the article, they discussed how the server structure, the maps, and the overland map is going to work, and this actually provided a ton more detail than we got from that earlier video. So it says, our Arrakis is made up of different and separate maps, some larger than others. Here are a few of the main ones. So first off, there is Haga Basin. This is where you start out and you will always return. So this is gonna be something that we're continuously coming back to. It is a big, persistent open world, similar in size to the map in Conan Exiles, and it consists of many different biomes. Here, you must survive, build, and fight in the same space as several dozen other players. Player versus player combat exists only in select areas within Haga Basin. So this is not only the starting area, but it seems to be like the base section of our home, and where, like it says, we will be continuously coming back to. Beyond the Haga Basin, there are the social hubs. These are the cities or villages that, again, act as social hubs, where players cannot build here, they can't drive vehicles, and they can't engage in PvP, but instead they go there to interact with the Exchange, NPCs, vendors, and of course other players. The Deep Desert here, this is the massive seamless open space. They call this several times bigger than Haga Basin, and remember, Haga Basin is the size of the whole Conan Exiles map. So this is, again, very large, 500 square kilometers. We learned exactly how large it's going to be. Here you're going to encounter hundreds of other players from all the different servers in your world, and this is where the large-scale guild player versus player interactions take place, including the battles for spice. And we learned that this whole combined arms, as they call it, is going to include air, ground, and all vehicular combat, as well as troop combat, similar in style to what you get from like a game like Battlefield or even PlanetSide. And this deep desert area, as we mentioned earlier, is where the storms are going to come through every week, sweeping across, changing the landscape, and popping up new points of interest and key valuable high resource locations. And then the top layer of all of this is that overland map, and of this they say all of those large but separate maps are connected by the overland map. This is the entire northern hemisphere of Arrakis, and it shows players moving around in real time. Here is where you move between Haga Basin, the hubs, and the deep desert. Traveling across the overland map will consume fuel and water, and if you run out before reaching your destination, you'll automatically enter a zone where you must scavenge for more. So again, we're going to be moving our ornithopter or whatever vehicle in this overland map, clicking to whatever the other maps we're trying to travel to. But if you run out of resources in that process, you're just gonna load into some, I'm assuming, some like procedural deserty landscape where you can go around looking for the resources you need to fuel back up your vehicle, and then move back into the overland map and continue traveling to wherever it is you're trying to go. They then added, further reiterating that the overland map, besides making the world feel seamless and connected, I don't really necessarily agree with that, but anyways, I'll give them it, gives us the flexibility to expand after launch. Adding new areas to a single map is more difficult and restrictive than adding new locations to the overland map. And there you go. I mean, that pretty much solidifies it. They're doing this because they feel like it's an easier way to add additional content and expand the game's world, rather than having the one set seamless open world that they add new locations into. They're just gonna work on these separate maps and then just add them to the game. I guess it's similar in fashion to I guess what Destiny does. Whenever Destiny adds new location, you've got the you're flying out in space and you're seeing all the different moons and planets, and then you click on the one that you want to go to. Although this interactive menu will be a bit more interactive because you're actually clicking around your ship every so often, running out of fuel and going into a procedural location to get more.
Okay. Not for that for now. Oh no. It's good ass egg rolls. It's stuck in my broken ass teeth though. I'm on one shot in this motherfucker. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? The fuck? I don't know if 60 enemies without. And it says, I want to unlock this skeleton outfit. Let's see. Don't have that. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna beat him this time. I have the weapons I want. Oh, it's nighttime. God damn! You shit me? Why? What the fuck? Oh shit, I can just... Oh, fuck. didn't know I could do that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Fuck. I didn't know you can just dodge through his fucking attacks. I do know that shit now. 10 gold. What? Christ. Oh fuck. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. It is better than hammer song. Did I get hit with it? Oh, fuck me. Two minutes. Oh, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Fuck me. Inside of my hands, but I'm still in control. Out of my hands. Why? Scorpion? What the fuck? How the fuck do I get over there? Fuck! Damn it. Really? I don't think about that there. No. Second. This shit. Actually, yeah, let's just. I don't know why I didn't just take the fucking thing. Bust his ass. Ramparts. There we go. Ooh, it's E plus. Ooh. Alright. It's me, look at this motherfucker! Too many motherfuckers fucking with my... It's too many motherfuckers fucking with my... Too many motherfuckers. Too many to count, motherfuckers. What? Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'd like to see. Get over there and break that shit down. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Give me something good to eat. Fuck! No! No! God damn bullshitters! Why are they... Oh... did it do that to me? What? Come on, you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god! Fuck. Ball bat, is this better? It is better. backpack. What is this? Insects. Oh God. God. How do I switch fucking backpack shit? How do you switch? Oh, R. That's way better. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, damn, motherfucker. HP. Does he make it? He makes it. All right. Close to death. Skeleton outfit. Sure, I fuck him with some of these shields. Well, we can just see what this thing does. Hello?
Mr. Jenkins?
This is he.
Mr.
Hey, what's up? Nothing much. I'm playing a game. What are you doing? Are you on break or something? Are you on break or something? Sorry, my thing is a little behind here. I need to fix that if I can. Whatever day. It is a whatever day. Oh, fuck me. What did I just do? Okay. Where was I? Some lady from insurance called me and asked me about my, the stoma thing. Does she like if I like the pouches or whatever the fuck. I should have just not have answered the phone. I was stupid. I usually don't answer the phone. Okay, what is this? Fuck. Victims freeze. Okay. Now let's see. Necromancy, I guess. So how's work? Is good this work? Black Bridge. Alright. Hopefully I can kill this boss. That doesn't seem like it's too far behind. Oh, fuck! Are you kidding me right now? God damn it, man. Ah. $200, what the fuck? I thought I got like 1,000. Hey, there goes our King Scepter and our Ice Bow. That's what we need, ho. Let's go, yo. Yeah, fuck. Really? Ice Bow too. I don't know if it's better than the one I have. Just hurried here. "24 seconds. All right. Briefly creates enemies. Fighters crawl from the dead. We should.
God damn it. Fuck. Christ. Fuck! Really? What is this? That way. Ramparts. Welcome to the ramparts. Flag bridge. Let's go. Alright, I should be able to kick his ass. Easy. Ugh. Gotcha, bitch. Hey. God damn. Fuck. That's close. Here I am Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very fine, thank you. Fuck. God damn it. How are you today, sir? Very fine, thank you. Oh, we got a stupid glaive. Alright, I'm tired of this shit. What else do we have? I guess I could check out the Slormancer. I haven't played this yet. Dolomite is my name. I'm fucking up, motherfuckers.
Okay. Slorlomancer. New game. Oh, piece of shit. Fuck it. Man, don't care. Where's the Vicky? Brian McCrippin. McCripp. Good man. Now you're a man. Man, now you're a man. You cannot be anything if you want to be everything. Damn it. Boo! Brian McRipped. Killed the mage. Excuse me. Marking these 2 points of the romance. You never know. What? Okay. New weapon. Alright, you get a weapon, dog. What that is? Bag is. Too much reading. So try more frame. Too much.
Downloading. Oh god, it's gonna be too much downloading. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Why can't I get that shit off of there? Fucking verification code.
Eterno, You ready?
Really fucking screwed the pooch this time, huh? I don't know what this shit is. What?
You have new quests in your codex.
Okay.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
What I'm supposed to do with all this shit? I don't get it.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
No.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Alright, now, what do I do? I gotta even know how to play this fucking game. Oh, shit is. Quests. Training. Let's go, training! Well, this isn't the kind of training I was hoping for.
Celebrations of this momentous occasion.
Nothing yet. I forgot how to even play this shit. What are you doing? Quests. Missions. I guess let's just go to quests. Start with this. Sounds like easy. Well. Play. Where's my... Screen shit, not windowed. Full screen. There we go. No, what am I supposed to do here? Clear active quest? What am I supposed to do? On Earth. Fuck, I don't know what I just did.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I don't know how to play this shit. Dying or something? What the fuck is happening? Zero controller?
Close. They are
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. We need another power cell from the excavator. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction is available, if you choose. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
I don't even know what my life is.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. We need another power cell for the excavator. Up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
God.
We need another power cell for the excavator. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell. Look what we just uncovered. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Amazing. Now what? I leave.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
How the fuck do I get out of this shit?
In search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
It's the extraction point. No idea what any of this shit means. I'll have to play through some kind of tutorial or some shit. What is my screen doing this? Blake the fire. Get out of here. I don't understand. Yellow border is around my fucking doggy. No, I like the cat. There. No.
Oh. Shit. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, fucking went back here. Goddamn circles. What is happening right? Oh, the goddamn rules though. Devour. He devourer. Oh, tired. Choose a.
for now. Check back on later. See you guys.